this. Imagine that you have unlimited power. What would that look like for you? What would that be like for you? A lot of the things that we hold on to stop us from being unlimited. Stop us from experiencing our unlimited potential. Now, the things that I'm going to mention to you, you may not be aware of because they're very subtle. For instance, your name. Who gave it to you? What does it mean? And does it really represent who you are? Is your name truly you? Did you choose it? What about your family traits? The things that you do subconsciously that have nothing to do with you. The things that you may not even be aware of. But when you do become aware of them, you are saddened because of the way that you're acting or reacting to certain situations based on how you were trained to react to those situations. Those subtle things that we do or feel or experience, or the ways that we react, we're not even aware of sometimes. And those things limit us from being who we truly are. What about your race? Your conscious and subconscious ideas of your race. Your customs, the things that you do based on your training, things that you've seen, things that you copy. All of those things are things that we need to let go of to experience our unlimited potential. What about the customs that you engage in? Sometimes you enjoy them, sometimes you don't, but you feel like you have to do them. What about your religion? Did you choose that? What if you were born and no one told you about God or about anything else to believe in? Who would you be then? A lot of what and who we are based on the stories that we're told about ourselves, about our supposed lineage. But that's not who we really are. Those are things to let go of also. All of the belief systems, all of the things that we have been laden with, that we consciously and subconsciously hold on to, have nothing to do with us. The things that you were trained to believe about yourself in school, and even in spirituality, something that seems to move away from religion but really doesn't, has a bunch of other paths and other belief systems, things that we have to do and have to believe in and have to become. What about this idea of a higher power? Where is that at? On a shelf somewhere? Higher where? Everything that is in the universe is inside of you. We're made of the same stuff. The same way that the planets revolve is the same way that our molecules do. There's no difference. There's no higher or lower or better or greater. It's all inside of you. But these ideas that we hold on to are the things that limit us or make us feel that we need to reach for something else. Like enlightenment. What is that? Something else that we have to reach for, something else that we have to become? Isn't that information inside of us? So this list and these things that I've spoken of, and so many other things that I call social control factors, are things that we need to let go of to become who we truly are. We need to listen to how we feel inside to become that. So what's left beneath all of that stuff that we're laden with? You. Simply you. Those things don't define you. They're not effective tools. And then there's talk about changing the world. How do we change the world? Change the world. Change your world. Change your experiences. Delete the program. Reboot and define yourself based on what you want, or redefine yourself. All of the things that you're laden with can be let go of. So that's what I'm encouraging you to do. To let go of everything. So much of what we hold on to is what and how we identify ourselves. And those things have nothing to to do with who I am or who you are. So listen to this over and over again. Make a list of the things in your life that have nothing to do with you, and let them go one at a time. Realize that those things don't define you and you don't have to identify with them. Write down the list and then let it all go. All of it. Let it go. This is a scientific, technical demonstration of how to let go. You know what it is? It's the weight of all the things that we carry that forces us to wait for what it is that we really want. It's kind of like the analogy of the rising of a hot air balloon. You know, it has all of these bags on it that weight it down. And as you let go of a bag, the balloon rises a little bit more. So think of it like that. You know, the things that you're holding on to, the things that weigh you down. You know, the things that make you sad. Like the feeling of guilt. You know, that's something that's passed on. That's something that we learn from our parents or learn from society or learn from religion. And it weighs us down. It impedes our progress. It doesn't allow us to go forward because we don't feel like we're worthy. Then there's shame mixed into that, blame and guilt and all those different things that just make us feel bad and sad about ourselves. But those things aren't us. They're passed to us. It's like a disease or, you know, some kind of hereditary ailment. It's not who we are. It doesn't assist us. It doesn't help us. So if you look at your life and you know, go through how you feel and how you think and the things that you do, and you make decisions about those things, you know, if it's something that you really want, yeah, sure, you could hold on to it or you could incorporate it in what you do. But if it's not, drop off a bag. You'll feel lighter. Then you find something else, drop that bag off. You'll feel lighter. The more bags you release, the lighter you feel. The easier it will be to do what it is that you want to do or be whatever it is that you want to be. What I'm saying to you is that you have been inundated with all of this stuff. And this stuff holds you in place. In a place that you didn't design. It's been designed for you. The construct, reality, society. Those are choices that were made for you. You didn't make those choices. You had nothing to do with that. It's been passed on to you. Now it's time to let it go so you can fly. Let the bags go. Drop them off the sides. Give it back to whoever gave it to you. And make new decisions about yourself. Make new decisions about your world. Drop the bags. Let the balloon fly. Just let go of it all. This is a scientifical. Did I say scientifical? Scientific and technical.